Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of the Peak Physique Podcast, episode 42 to be exact. The Peak Physique Podcast is a podcast for adults who want to get their fire back. All right, so for today's episode, I'm really just looking for some accountability. This is going to be a really quick one, but I need your help, you guys. So, 2025 is already, as I speak, 25 days in, and yeah, we're almost a month into this thing, and that means I've already started this journey. But I've picked my 2025 Misogi, and if you're not sure what a Misogi is, going back to a podcast a few episodes ago, Misogi is a fancy way to say goal, essentially. But a Misogi is a goal that is a little bit more on the challenging end of things. And the point of the Misogi is to really draw your attention to it and really, really have to focus in and work hard to reach whatever that is. And with that being said, my 2025 Misogi is to go the entire year without drinking, minus one day, my 40th birthday, which is in late June. The way I see it, I don't want to be a wet blanket at my 40th. It's kind of a big party, and chances are I probably won't be able to drink more than a few anyway at that point. But yeah, I don't want to be a wet blanket at that, so I'm just going to give myself a little bit of leeway on that one. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. No drinking in 2025 aside from my birthday. Now, you might be wondering, why the heck does he want to do something like that? That sounds like torture, especially living in Wisconsin. Well, let me give you a few quick reasons why. Going back to what I just said, my 40th birthday is coming up, and truthfully, I want to look really good on that day. I want to lean out. That way, I can take a picture and brag about it 20 years down the road. And drinking is added calories, and usually accompanies with some bad decisions like eating pizza for me after I drink. So taking the drinking out of it really helps cut a ton of calories. And entering 40, got to start thinking more about my long-term health. Drinking is essentially poisoning your body every time you do it. Although it can be fun, it is poison, you guys. I've talked about this a lot in the Peak Pulse on old podcasts, but drinking doesn't do anything good for you. It might feel good temporarily, but as I'm getting into my 40s, I want to do more and more good things for my body. And I feel like this challenge will really help me set the tone for a good start to my 40s. Another reason why I decided to do this, I like a challenge, and this is going to be a challenge. Um, every time you go to a social event in Wisconsin, there's usually some drinking involved. I love to do outdoor activities like fishing, and usually you crack a few beers when you're doing something like that. But I'm strong, I'm resilient, and when I put my mind to something, I can do it. And again, I like that challenge. So here we go. We're gonna do it. I'm already almost a month in, so what, a 12th of the way there, basically. Um, Another reason I want to do this is I've actually seen the effects of long-term drinking a few times now in individuals I know. Um, it's pretty sad. It seems like alcohol isn't really doing anything physically to you when you do it, but if you continue on a long, long time, the habit kind of embeds itself in your life. Suddenly, it's not just a drink every now and then, it's every single night, three, four, and then three, four becomes six. Suddenly, you can't live without it. And then a little bit longer down the road, you start having mental issues and making bad decisions. And yeah, I've seen it with my own eyes a few times now, and it's real sad. And I don't want that for myself, nor do I want it for people in my family. So I'm just trying to live the example that I want everybody else to do too, because I want them around a long time, and I don't want any what are they called? People who drink too long, waterheads. I don't want any waterheads in my family, and God dang, I don't want to be that guy for sure myself. Lastly, why I'm doing this, you guys are probably going to bust my chops about this one, but that's okay. I want to make my mom proud. I don't know a single person in the world who hates drinking alcohol more than my mother. She absolutely hates it. Hates it when she sees her 39-year-old son doing it. I'm 39, and I still feel like I gotta hide my beer around her. Sorry, mom, but yeah, she's asked me to do this in the past. She was really happy when I've done things like 75 hard, where it took 75 days off from drinking, and I know this will excite her. So always happy to see my mom smile. And yeah, those are the big reasons why I'm doing this. And the big reason I'm putting this on the pod is because I want you guys to hold me accountable. You guys are going to see me at social events throughout the year. And knowing that your eyes are on me, especially you people from Peak Physique, helps me really stay strong in my decisions. And I don't want to let you guys down. So, yeah, that's why I'm putting it out here on the podcast. And I hope this inspires some of you out there to do something crazy this year, too. That wraps up today's episode, though. Good luck to all of you guys if you decide to do some sort of Misogi. If you want some help and some advice on what you might want to do, feel free to reach out to me. You can find my email in the description section. Send me an email and I'll get back to you. If you're in the Milwaukee area and you're looking for somewhere to work out, Peak Physique is a great place for you. Again, my email's in the description. Send me an email. I'll get back to you and maybe we'll see if you can find a home at Peak Physique. Have a good one, you guys. Thanks for watching.